Bailey, you have to stop snowboarding, buddy, and eat your breakfast.
I had to practice.
Oh, you can do it in a minute. Come here. You really loved that snow place, didn't you?
Yup.
Did you say thank you to Harper and Drew?
Yup.
You know, honey, we're probably not going to be able to afford to take trips to the mountain. It's a pretty expensive track they've set you on.
Aww.
Yeah, no, buddy. Sorry, it's not your fault they're trying to get us on side. There you go. Just eat your breakfast, okay?
Harley, you can't leave your snowboard lying around.
Little rich kid, spoiled by his mother.
We should sell it.
What?
I don't want him turning into a brat.
Look, they appreciate it, okay? And as they get older, we'll teach them how to lie about their income to those less fortunate, like nurses.
Don't. I worked damn hard to get to that pay grade. I negotiated. I busted through the glass ceiling.
And you got to look after number one.
Drew,
It's okay to say it. My name is Harper Whitley and I sit on the right of the political spectrum.
I do not. You do.
Well, your actions are saying something else.
I've done nothing wrong.
You've just worked hard to bring in that healthy and robust salary, many times that of what the nurses get,
I'll talk to Esther. There must be some way we can support them.
aside from taking their kids snowboarding.
I think we should watch how much time he spends around Harper and Drew.
I don't think that's really the problem.
What was I supposed to mean?
You need to watch what you say around him.
Me?
Harper's on your hit list. He heard you say that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's not here right now, so I can call Harper a traitor all I like.
It was a pretty big call, you asking her to absorb the pay gap all on her own.
Yeah, well, she should put her money where her mouth is. Why are you giving her a free pass?
I'm not. I'm observing and waiting.
You don't want to get offside with her again, do you? Babe, that was a long time ago. She's forgiven you for all of that.
Yeah, but I don't want to go back to those days. It felt like war.
Honey, you're the director of nursing. You are at war.
I am Switzerland.
You can't be.
Why? Because then you'll put me on your hit list?
No.
Good. Because they're our friends and we love them. Okay, so let's just leave it to the lawyers and the reps to hash it out.
And in the meantime, we just, swallow all their rich guy rubbish and spread ourselves thin paying for snowboarding lessons. Okay. I will give it a rest. A brief rest. And only because you're at work and you work so hard. Which you should be paid fairly for.
Here she goes again.
I'm sorry. Brief rest starting now. Pay dispute. What pay dispute?
Exactly. Anyway, I better get back to it.
Okay. Bye.
Where did you get this?
I just found them under some papers on the triage desk.
Look how much Drew and Harper earn.
Oh,
Harper looked us in the eye and lied to us.
Yeah, everyone seems to be getting a bonus except the nurses.
Yeah. Where's Monique?
all of the other management are on here.
Yeah, that's strange.
Speak of the devil who clearly wears Prada.
What are you talking about?
Someone like the pay rates and you're not on here.
What?
You got something to hide?
No.
Yeah, well, Drew and Harper could pretty much buy a ski field if they wanted to. Is it all abuse?
Yeah, that's not entirely true.
Come on, like this changes everything. The hospital does have resources. They're just choosing to pay doctors like 100 times more than the nurses.
Okay, what, when, who, how?
Madonna found it.
Well, you clearly sent them, otherwise why would your pay be missing?
It's probably before my role changed. I will happily show you a payslip. I have nothing to hide. Where did you find them?
On the triage desk.
Why did you feel the need to show everyone?
Well, Nicole's my DON, and I wanted to be transparent with her because that's what it's all about. Transparency.
How many of these were lying around?
I don't know.
Don't look at me, I didn't do it. Kind of wish I had, though.
That's a breach of contract, Maeve.
Speaking of contract, you're really going to show us your payslip?
Well, I don't know how accurate these are, so I don't know how entirely necessary that is.
Don't try and weasel out of it.
Can I please have those?
Nope.
Maeve.
What? We knew this was unfair and now we have proof.
I don't think it's unfair.
Well, you show us where you sit, okay?
What's going on? Damage control.
There's old Marty standing there like he dropped his ice cream.
No, I don't care about him. Can you please tell me about Harper again?
Yeah, okay. So she's standing there reading the email and there's like steam coming out of her nostrils. Like, sorry, I think I snotted on you guys.
Oh my God, I wish I'd been there.
Having a good day, Esther?
Yes, thank you.
Really?
I take it you two have seen the lake.
Yep.
You must be good.
Yeah, what a headache.
The opposite, actually.
Hey?
Well, this is what I wanted, transparency. Somebody else just beat me to it.
Yeah, right.
Hold up, so you wanted people to know that you shafted Marty, but not in a good way?
We are a team and team members need to respect each other. So going forward, the transparency will give us that foundation.
Nice try, but no one's buying your spin.
What can I do?
Well, you can't say you don't have any money anymore. And that was what your doctors are earning.
Believe me, everything is being looked at.
Look, I know you're doing your best. And I am trying to see things from every side. It's just...
The truth is, the leak, it caused more damage than I expected.
I don't think that was the intention.
Was it you?
I know I'm high on your list of suspects, but sadly, not me.
Nicole?
Well, I'm her wife, so legally I'm allowed to stay silent.
Only senior staff can create emails, though.
It's not Nick.
I don't care who it is, I just want to speak to them.
Okay. You should try Madonna. She might know.
Madonna. Holier than thou Madonna.
She was the one who found the documents.
Right.
But I highly doubt she's the one who pulled the trigger.
Are people staring?
Who cares?
You're right, Harper. Money not buying your happiness.
This is not the place, Maeve.
I can talk money anytime, day or night, because I know my worth.
So do I. Do you, Harper?
Of course I do.
Okay, so then why did you lie to us about how much you two earn? Because you knew it wasn't fair.
I believe in pay parity and equal rights for all, especially women.
I don't know, Harper. You say you want equality, but do you really?
Yeah. Where do you stand?
Even Maeve can see through this charade. Just say it. My name is Harper Whitley, and I want lower taxes.
Okay, can you stop putting words in my mouth, please, Drew? I want everyone to feel like they are appreciated and valued and well paid.
Okay. So why don't you back us up?
I'm not responsible for all of this. You must know that.
Do the people in your pay bracket even have a conscience?
Hey, I give. I don't like to say which charities because I've got class.
Is Billy one of your charities?
What?
Treating him to keep us on side.
Hey, Pally is very special to our family.
Yeah, sorry. I guess I don't know what it's like to be Drew rich or Harper rich. None of us nurses know what that feels like, and we never will.
What do I do?
Drink your coffee, baby.
Selena was there. She can vouch for me.
So what was the job?
It doesn't matter what the job was.
I'm just trying to get the facts.
Okay, I asked Viliami to swab a patient's ulcer, and he said he'd only do it if I paid him a bonus.
He was just joking.
He was having a go at me in front of everyone.
Did they also get swabbed?
Of course I did.
In the end, look, Nick, this is me. Even when things were dire between us, you know I always put the patients first. You know that?
Yes, I do know that. The nurses just found out how much you get paid and how much you and Drew are bringing in together, and it stings. You must get that.
Right, you think we're overpaid?
Billy is a really good trainee, and I really value him, and I think in this case you just need to let it go.
Right.
What? That's my girl.
Sorry, got held up in recess. What have we got?
Suspected pancreatitis. We've sent off for bloods.
He has a rapid pulse and tenderness in the area.
Okay, thanks, team.
Thanks, team. We were doing all the work.
Oh, I'll tell you what, next time I'll get my junior doctor to do it, shall I?
Do you want me to stick around? I can give you a hand.
No, I've got it from here, thanks.
Okay, we'll sing out if you need me. Really? Was that really necessary? Things are tense enough around here already.
I'm sure her paycheck will soften the blow.
Can we just focus on the patients, please?
What's the latest? Madonna's hit on one of those spiky things.
What?
Esther wanted to chat with her.
And she hasn't been seen since. Or maybe she's stuck in the guillotine.
Hang on, Esther thinks that Madonna was the one who leaked the pay info.
Yeah, why else would you want to see her?
Any number of reasons.
You know something, don't you?
I know that Esther can't pin this on Madonna. She found the info. That's all.
Pretty sure I'm just joking, okay? You should see your face.
Oh.
But Madonna's a goody good. I haven't even seen her jaywalk. What?
Did you have something to do with this?
If I was a hero to the people, I would be telling people.
Well, if Madonna gets sacked, we need to walk.
Oh, unsanctioned action. What a revolution.
No one is getting sacked, okay? We don't even know why Esther wanted to talk to her.
Or if she gets blamed for this.
Oh, Marta Madonna. Taking holier than thou to a whole new level.
Do you mind?
Just saying.
We all looked at that pay info, and now we know how unfairly we're being treated. We have to do something about it.
I love this look for you. You just need a beret.
Okay, no one is doing anything, okay? We just need to speak with Madonna and I will speak with Esther.
Oh, she'll be quaking in her boots.
Can we just get back to work, please?
Yes, fearless leader. Anything you say, fearless leader.
We need to back Madonna, Nick, whatever happens.
Okay, when are you home? Because I have Prosecco.
Really?
Yeah, Victory Prosecco. It's cold, it's bubbly.
Yeah, I'm going to be here for a while, sorry.
Oh, that's okay. It'll keep to the weekend.
No, you go ahead.
No, not without you. You're hero of the day.
I'm not feeling very celebratory, to be honest.
Oh. Yeah, you're wishing you hadn't poked Harper with a stick.
The nurses are worth way more than what they're getting.
I could have kissed you when you stood up to her.
Yeah, but it's not Harper's fault either. You know, all this tension, it's exhausting. This building's more like a battlefield than a hospital.
And we're the good guys.
You have to see things so black and white.
Baby, you're a nurse. Married to a nurse.
Yep, but I'm also management and I have to work with Esther.
For a fraction of the pay, stuff that.
Can you just take a second to see where I'm coming from?
I get it. Okay, I do. It's hard.
What am I supposed to do? Quit?
Stand your ground. Fight.
And get fired?
I'm just saying you shouldn't feel like you don't have...
anything that comes into your head because it's not your job on the line. Look, I've got to go, okay? And Sandra, you're on telehealth with Toby. We're playing catch up as usual, so let's just get through rounds ASAP.
Don't we always?
Yeah, and I am grateful, but today in particular.
You want more?
Look, I'm sorry, but once they're out of the way, the pressure will be off, and I'll make sure that you get your full breaks.
Yay.
How you holding up?
After you made me the scapegoat tester?
Look, you had the pay info first, that's all I said. I didn't mean to drop you in it.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're unhappy with the info out there because you and Nicole earn so much more.
I'm a nurse practitioner. Okay, next to DON, just like you were.
Yeah, but I'm just a regular nurse now on regular pay. Whose side are you on?
You're really gonna ask me that? I told you I did not tell Esther deliberately.
You get to score points with the CEO, hold on to your job, distance yourself from the rabble.
We're on the same team, Madonna.
If you say so.
He's stressed, but taking a swipe at me. Not that much more. God, we're all in this together, us nurses. I did not dob her in. I just said she was the one who found the documents. We don't know who leaked the paper. Nick, why are you defending her?
Sorry to interrupt. Is that Nicole?
Yeah. Nick, can you just hold on a second? She got held up by radiology.
Can you tell her to meet me when she's free? I just need to go over the budgets.
Yeah, sure. You hear that? You have been summoned.
What is this?
A peace muffin. I went out.
Thank you.
If you wanted a cuppa to go with it or something cold, I can...
I'm good, thank you.
Are you sure? Because I totally understand if you're not. I'm sorry I've made things more...
You know that I've always got your back, right?
Yeah.
You just need to see where I'm coming from and not fly off the handle at people.
Okay, Nick, I've come bearing an apology. I don't know you're telling off too.
Thank you for the muffin.
No, wait, okay. I am really sorry. I've just let all this get under my skin and I haven't really been listening to you. We were all mates and then that stupid leak happened and now everything's
changed.
Yeah. Well, not everything. I still love you. And I don't want to let work crap get between us again.
How about a picket line?
Is that the vibe you're getting?
Oh, I don't know. Esther is trying her best. She's trying to find money somewhere. I spent the last hour going over the nursing budget with her.
And
we're stretched to the limit.
Yeesh.
But we're not, right?
Solid as a rock.
1.5%.
Effective immediately.
I know it doesn't sound like much, but it's actually a great starting point.
Once the financial year rolls around, we can lobby for more funding.
And you'll find a million excuses to keep it out of the nurses' pockets while the doctors get a juicy bonus.
I will make sure that won't happen. We can ring fence the money and
No.
Madonna.
It's not good enough.
Well, it's not your decision to make. The entire department needs a chance to consider this offer.
I can give you a day. Discuss it, think about it, and we can talk again.
A day. Okay? I understand that's the best you can offer right now. I'll discuss it with the team and get back to you. Tomorrow, everyone not rostered on needs to be picketing. Get out in front of the hospital and make some noise, okay? We're serious. We deserve better. Educate the public. Show Esther that she will lose us to Australia if we're not treated better.
Yeah. What about when we are working?
If you're working to rule, okay? Strictly by the book, nothing extra. We need to make an impact that can't possibly be ignored.
Sucks to be a patient.
We will not be compromising patient safety, but we also will not be doing all the extra stuff that we always end up doing that's above our job description or pay grade. Do we all agree on that?
Yeah, let's go.
Great, let's do this.
Hey, room for one more?
Yes.
Yeah? Put me down for work to roll tomorrow.
Thank you. Right, so how long's the wait? You're kidding, this early in the morning. All right, thanks anyway, Kathy. Bye. Radiology is backed up for at least 2 hours. Can you please tell Stephen?
Oh, he's not going to like it.
Right, finished in recess. Anything else in work to rule world I can help with?
Nope, you're on your break, so hold tight. ED, this is Harper.
Guys, this is Jeanette Medlow and baby
George.
a week old, fever, vomiting and diarrhea.
Oh, poor little guy.
Just a second. Maeve? No. Marty, ED room 2 is free.
Okay, this way, Jeanette.
Okay, bye. Selena, can you please go and help Marty with that baby in room 2?
I'm doing bloods for Mrs. Hedatonga and 6.
Okay.
Oh, looks like everything's running smoothly here.
It'll all be worth it in the long run.
Whatever.
You okay?
Yeah, just Cassie will be due any day now.
She'll be all right.
You think?
Yeah, she'll have support.
From who? Nut job Justine.
She's still her mum. She'll look after her.
I hope so. Are you holding up, Jeanette? Oh, little guy. You hang in there, okay? We're going to get you sorted. How old did you say he was? A week?
More like 2. Feels like longer. He just won't stop crying no matter what I do. What's wrong with him?
There's a range of tests we can do to find out. Did he arrive early?
When was the birth date?
He was about on time, I think.
Were there any complications during the birth?
No, everything was normal.
No long labour or C-section?
I told you it was normal.
Have you registered the birth?
Not yet.
That's okay, it just helps us find you faster in the system.
Yeah. Where did you give birth?
At home. Why won't he stop? Is he hurting?
Well, he might be hungry. Have you had any difficulty breastfeeding?
I'm not. He's on formula.
How's his appetite been? How many meals would you say?
I don't know. Could you just give him something to make him stop?
Well, we really need to understand what the underlying cause is.
You haven't done anything wrong, honestly.
How have you been feeling since the birth? I mean, apart from being exhausted. I remember what it's like having a newborn. Do you have any support at home?
My husband.
Is George your first baby?
We'll be back in 2 ticks, okay? And we'll take some of baby's urine for testing.
What are you thinking? Something feels a little off in there.
I think the baby's going through withdrawal.
What?
I'll need to do a general tox screen, but all the symptoms are there.
You think Jeanette's on something?
I would need to do bloods to confirm, and I don't think she'd consent.
Okay, well, let me stay and talk to her. You know, maybe I can find out a bit more.
You're on work to rule, remember?
Yes, I know, but that little baby needs me.
Maeve.
Who was your midwife?
Debbie.
Debbie who?
Can't remember her last name, sorry. Long red hair.
Okay, I'll ask around. Just be great to include her for postnatal care.
He's not crying so much now. Is he getting better? Can we go home?
Well, he does seem a little calmer after that last feed, but we do need to keep monitoring him while he's still so vulnerable. Look, Jeanette, I know that all of this has been very hard for you. Pregnancy and childbirth, and then you won't stop crying and you're worried it's all your fault in some way.
I just can't lose him. I can't, my little George.
If there's anything else you can tell us about George, we could help him a lot faster.
I don't understand.
Well, we're worried that your baby is suffering from drug withdrawal.
What?
I'm not here to judge you, I promise. But I do have to ask, did you take any medication or any other drugs while you were pregnant?
No, of course not.
You're not going to get into any trouble, okay? We just want to make sure.
I would never do anything to hurt George. Never.
Okay. Then we're going to have to get a blood sample from you just to make sure.
I came here so that you could take care of my baby, not so you could poke and prod me and make accusations.
I'm sorry.
I've never taken drugs in my life.
Okay, my mistake.
Where's the toilet?
It's just down the corridor to the left. Oh, it's okay. I can wait with him. Give him a cuddle.
The nurses are working on continuity of care where possible. The work to rulers are delegating to the HCAs, telehealth is still running, and the agency nurses are filling in the gaps. Thank you for getting so many.
We needed them today.
Can't imagine where you found the money.
Need to know basis. It's a temporary fix.
And if strike action continues?
We'll cross that bridge if you come to it.
Fair enough. If you just send them through, I'll sign them off. Thank you. Oh, hi.
Hey, Nick, sorry, have you seen that woman Jeanette? She was in this morning with her baby George.
In ED?
Yeah, and then we had them in room 2, but she left to go to the toilet like half an hour ago.
Well, she would have used the alarm if she needed assistance.
The thing is, she's not in any of the toilets.
You've checked them all?
Yeah.
Well, you're obviously not as slammed as the rest of us.
Nick, she's gone. Okay, she just left her baby.
Yeah, well, she probably stepped out for some fresh air or something, or a coffee. Is her baby crying for her?
Probably.
And right now there is someone with him?
Yeah, Teresa's in there with him.
And you're working to rule?
Nick, it's weird. Okay, I said that we needed to do a blood test, and then she just went and never came back.
A blood test for her or the baby?
For her.
Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter right now. Right now, I just need you to do your job. I'm sorry, Maeve, but talk to security. Ask them to keep an eye out if you think she's done a runner. You just need to get back to it, okay? We do not have time for this.
What's the problem?
Jeanette went to the toilet and she didn't come back.
Well, has someone checked on her?
Yeah, the restrooms are all empty.
Well, maybe she nipped outside for a vape or some fresh air or something.
I'm pretty sure she's done a runner. She got pretty upset when I tried to bring up the subject of drugs.
The baby's tox screen is back.
And?
Multiple toxicities, opioids, diazepam, amphetamines. It's all in there.
Oh, George. How could she do that? How could she just leave him?
Scared of getting found out, I guess.
Maybe she thought he'd be better off without her.
Maybe he is. I'll get a social worker on it and call the police. You got the magic touch there.
It's okay, George. You are going to be all right. I promise. Here you are, George. All cozy and warm. Yeah. You're okay, little guy. I got you.
Maeve, our operation's been postponed and we were sent here to monitor a newborn.
Right. Well, this is George, about a week old.
He's so cute.
Yeah. But what's the medical issue?
He's suffering withdrawal from multiple drugs.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, Marty's prescribed chlorpromazine to manage the symptoms, but it is quite the cocktail he's been exposed to, so he's going to need constant monitoring for seizures. The notes are all here.
Got it.
I'll take him.
Yeah?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, it's okay, sweetheart. Maybe this isn't...
Wow, you got the touch.
Well, maybe you could try. I mean, you've got a little bit more experience than me.
Hey, George. I'm Harry. His parents?
Mum did a runner.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we're hoping she'll come back.
Maeve, I need you in ED, please.
Sure. Okay, George. Harry here. That's going to look after you.
Hey, it's okay, buddy. I bet you miss your mama, huh? I miss mine too sometimes.
Maeve.
Okay, George, you be good for Harry and Stella, all right? And I will see you later.
Thank you. You okay?
Oh, he's just so tiny and helpless. How could anyone run out on him?
Well, sounds like she panicked.
Yeah. What kind of shot is that kid going to have now? You know, he started his life coming out of drugs and now he'll just bounce around the system unless his mum comes back. It is so unfair.
I know. And the number that Jeanette gave us was a fake. And there are no patients on record with her name or his. So we're going back through the records of all the pregnancies and births over the last few months. Hopefully someone out there loves him.
God, I hope so.
You go.
Not bad.
I watched a tutorial.
Anna, you know, the other night didn't mean anything.
You don't owe me an explanation.
I want to.
Isn't it better if we just move on?
Yeah, but we had something, Stell. Something real.
Well, it didn't stop you taking that girl home.
You had a boyfriend.
I didn't.
Well, you didn't say anything. I never would have hooked up with some random if I knew you were single. You should have just said something.
So I'm just supposed to report back to you, am I?
No, but I never would have taken someone home if I
And you only did that to hurt me, right? Well done. It worked.
So you do care?
I don't.
Why'd you make me think I don't have a chance with you?
Because you don't. Just because I'm single now doesn't mean I'm just gonna jump into bed with you.
Oh my God, Stella, would you just listen to me? You've got me all wrong.
Hey, what the hell are you two doing? Who is monitoring George?
We are.
Where is he? Where's George?
He was just here seconds ago.
What do you mean seconds? How long?
Less than a minute.
Way less.
Security says the corridor is one of the camera's blind spots.
Okay, we need to call the police.
On it.
Hey, are you sure you didn't see anything?
Nothing suspicious. This place is riddled with children. Babies arriving, babies leaving.
Leaving with who?
I'm sorry, I can't remember, but I didn't see anything that looked like a kidnapping. What is wrong with people?
Cops are on their way. Has anyone checked outside?
I told security.
I'll follow up.
Okay, they're checking all the external cameras, so if they leave the building, we will know.
We will know too late, you mean? Mom, that baby is suffering withdrawal symptoms.
This cannot be happening.
No, George?
He's not in HDU or any of the neonatal rooms.
Or radiology. No one's seen anyone with a baby.
Wait, he can't just disappear.
Well, his mother must have come back for him.
Then where is she?
She'll be on the cameras. She has to be, and then the police will find them.
You don't understand, that baby is not safe with her. Okay, she's either an addict or something else is very wrong.
But she was the one who brought him in, though, right? When he was unwell?
It sounds like she knows she might lose him.
We just need to keep looking. Yeah, because George could still be in the building.
Mm-hmm. And I've got security on all exits.
Hey, we are not going to give up, Maeve. We will find him, I swear.
Do not distress yourself with dark imaginings. Desiderata. Not directly applicable to a missing baby, but go home. Get some rest.
No, go back and find him.
No, we have looked at everywhere, every floor, every room.
That is not good enough.
I know. I'm sorry. Maeve.
No, that baby didn't want me to let him go.
Stella, give her some space.
I'm okay.
The police are onto it now, okay? There's nothing more we can do.
No, there has to be.
If you want to go home, you can, and I'll update you.
No.
Maeve.
I'm not going to rest, so just let me work, okay?
Maeve, are you okay?
Does it matter? We've got to keep on going, all hands on deck.
You're still thinking about the baby?
Of course I am.
Look, I've spoken to Drew, and he's going to caution Harry and Stella. Their personal business shouldn't affect patient care. You don't agree?
Of course I do, but the fact is, Esther, there's just not enough of us to go around.
I understand that.
Look, do I think that this would have happened if there wasn't a strike on? No. But the bottom line is I was supposed to be looking after that baby, and I failed him.
No.
He was my responsibility, and now he's gone. But it doesn't matter, because I have got to get on with it.
Of course.
Nick, Mrs. Hay, hasn't had her up yet?
Just texted me. She was dropped off the list yesterday.
She's been waiting for days.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't find theatre nurses, so she's been bumped into next week.
You're kidding. What are her current odds?
Mr. Enderby's prepped for theatre, and I redid Miss Awanoi's drip. It was starting to tissue.
Oh, no. Thank you for catching that. Can you chase up Dr. Tucker? He needs to review Mr. O'Connor's antibiotic.
Sure.
Oh, coming in hot. Hey, Esther, how can I help?
Nice of you to show up to work today, Madonna.
I'm not a bad nurse. I'm a nurse in bad conditions.
And that's your story when the media ask you why baby went missing yesterday.
What?
You put the hospital under stress and you endangered our patients because picketing and working to rule is more important than them.
That's not fair.
It's a security issue, nothing to do with the strike.
Well, you tell yourself that if that's what you need to believe.
I'm very sorry that poor baby went missing, but you can't put
You know,
that
your
on...
department is not the only department under stress, right? But I don't see anybody else endangering newborns.
Fine. Is there anything else? No, then I'd better do my job.
It had to be said because holding the hospital to ransom means bad outcomes for vulnerable patients. But Madonna is threatening to go ahead anyway.
You won't budge?
No, I won't.
So more bureau nurses next week then?
Whatever it takes.
I heard about the little baby. That's devastating.
Yeah, sad, but it's not like we can do anything.
Yeah, well, Esther's blaming it on our strike action.
Right.
You're not shocked by that?
Jesus, Madonna, do I not react how you wanted me to?
No.
I'm sorry, but you don't get to boss us around when we're not on the picket line.
You're regretting joining us?
Honestly, yeah. Hey, anything over comms about a newborn?
Sorry, mate.
Anything child-related at all? They might not even say it's a baby.
I will keep looking out for him. Well, if it's the mum, she loves her kid, okay? She'll try to do what's right for him.
Yeah. Thanks, Logan.
Maeve, I need to apologize.
Why?
Because all of this is my fault, and I am so sorry. I mean, anything could happen to that poor little boy.
We all make mistakes.
I know, but I can't stop thinking about him. How small and helpless he is.
Yeah, it's been on my mind too.
You've got a little grandchild, haven't you? I mean, one on the way? Someone said something.
No.
Well, you're one of the few people with access, and surely you sympathise with the nurses.
Well, yeah, naturally.
So why wouldn't you share information to help them?
Because it's not ethical. I'm management.
Stuck in the middle, looked at with suspicion by the shop floor.
Yeah, and senior management, obviously.
Sorry, I just have to ask the questions, you know. There's too much game playing going on and I hate it.
Yeah, must be awful.
Are you mocking me?
No, yes, God, no. I really feel for you. It must be just so hard what you're having to do. And people don't realise how stuck you are. And they're your friends, and I just don't know how you're coping.
I feel crazy, actually. I mean, I even accused Marty of leaking, for God's sake. It's taking everything for me to not go screaming out of this building.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I guess just try to breathe and know that you can trust me and you can trust Marty. You can lean on him, okay? You're going to need all the love you can get when you're coming into battle every day.
Hi.
I'm heading home.
I just wanted to say thank you for supporting me today.
I bet it feels like you don't have a lot.
So you felt sorry for me.
Well,
how are you feeling?
You know.
Well, it must be hard for all of you.
Well, it is what it is. But...
What?
Well, if this continues, you're going to have to start making some big calls.
Like?
Well, closing the outpatients clinic, obviously postponing elective surgeries. And then there's the emergency department.
Yep. I know. Thank you, though.
Look, I know none of it is what you want to hear. I'm a nurse, and I know lots of stuff, but I do not have experience in the hot seat. So, why don't you talk to TK or Chris? I mean, he's here. He sees it all. See what he thinks. But in the meantime, can I just go home and enjoy a couple of hours away from this place?
Of course. And thank you, Nick.
I feel bad for her.
Are you serious?
Well, yeah, she can't trust anyone.
And we can trust her?
Do you know that the latest leaks were about the bureau nurse funding?
No, I didn't. I mean, it's good, right? Anything to further the cause? Oh, they've even sent out to try and find the culprit.
No.
Right, well, it wasn't me, but nice to know where your loyalties lie.
Maeve.
You know what, Nick? I took my eye off the ball for a second, but I'm 100% behind this. So why don't you go and report that back to Esther, okay? I am fully backing Madonna.
Maeve,
It's Cassie. I don't know what she's taken, and I think the cuts and bruises are from her falling down a bank.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
It's okay, Cassie. It's me. It's Maeve.
Cassie, let's get you onto the bed, yeah?
Yeah, just be careful, Harper, okay? She's pregnant.
Come on. Come on. Oh. Maybe not.
Cassie, honey. Hey. When did you have your baby?
Get off me.
Cassie, what happened to your baby?
Cassie, what the hell happened to your baby?
Think, Logan. Was anyone else there holding a baby?
I was focused on my patient, Maeve.
Where did you find her?
Ferndale Park by the swings. She was sleeping rough.
And there were no signs of a baby?
I don't think so.
That's not good enough, buddy. Please think harder.
I'll go back. I'll check the place out again, okay?
Get off me!
Okay, I just need you to tell me what you've taken home.
Let me go!
Do a full cock screen on those bloods.
I'm thinking, yes, LSD.
Be a cocktail of anything.
Oh my gosh, she's going to hurt herself.
Could you drop some lorazepam, please?
Cassie, what happened?
Get off me!
Where did you give birth, honey? Was it in a hospital?
Maeve, why don't you call Justine?
Cassie, please, honey, just tell me what happened.
How's that lorazepam coming?
No, not yet. No. Cassie, where is Wilder's baby?
Maeve, I need you to calm down. We'll get out.
Justine won't pick up. I've tried over and over.
What about Logan?
He went back to the park, but nothing.
Okay.
Nick, maybe he's dead.
Maeve, we just have to focus on what's in front of us, okay? Is the tox report back yet?
Yeah. Amphetamines, downers, just a real cocktail.
Oh my God. Okay, let's not panic just yet. We don't know anything for sure. Maybe just try to talk to her. But go easy, okay? Because we're not going to get any answers if you get her back up.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll call you back. Cassie.
Maeve, what are you doing here?
You do know I work here. It's Shortland Street.
Sure.
Last time I saw you were nearly 3 months pregnant. Did you have the baby? Did you, give it to someone, like your mum, maybe?
I want to go to sleep now.
Not yet, honey. I need you to tell me everything. Please tell me what happened to my grandchild. Cassie, look, it doesn't matter what's happened in the past, okay? I'm not going to judge you. I just need to know. How could this happen? She was so sweet and naive.
Well, there's your answer right there.
Oh, please, it was that evil church. Look how many people they hurt.
Any word from Justine?
No, none. I've messaged on my life, I've texted, I've done it all.
Well, you tried.
I mean, how could Justine let this happen? Her daughter living rough, having a miscarriage in the park.
Miscarriage?
Well, I mean, she's not pregnant anymore, the way she's been living.
Yeah, not much chance, eh?
That other mum that was in here.
Who?
George's mum, full of drugs and little guy's system. Maybe they were sleeping rough too.
Both pregnant in the same environment. I mean, maybe they knew each other. I mean, we could ask when she's feeling better.
Yeah. Unless...
What?
Oh, no, it's stupid.
What?
No, I just thought for a mad second that maybe George was...
Was what?
It doesn't matter. Hey, how are you feeling?
My head's sore.
I'm sure it is. There's not a lot I can do, but I'll sort you some ibuprofen.
I'm not a druggie, you know.
There's no judgment. I know how much you've been through.
And you know I'm not living with Mum anymore.
Yeah. And I know you must have given birth recently. God, that must have been so hard, honey. Living rough, being pregnant.
I don't know.
Yeah, you poor kid. All alone out there. Hey, we'll have to get your consent to check you over. You know, having a miscarriage with no checkup.
No, I don't know.
What do you mean?
I don't remember if I miscarried. I don't remember anything.
You don't remember giving birth? But you must have felt the contractions. That pain, that would have been excruciating.
I don't know.
Okay, Cassie, so what you're saying to me is that you don't remember anything. You could have had a miscarriage, or you could have had a baby that's, what, God knows where.
Just stop hassling me.
Hassling you? Cassie, that was my last link to Wilder. That was your baby, and you just don't know. What, you don't care? Jesus Christ, how can you be so selfish?
You just stop it.
Yeah, sure. I can't even look at you.
Hey, Maeve. I just saw Cassie. What did you say to her?
Nothing.
We must have said something because she's pretty distraught.
Yeah, well, maybe she should just go take a bit more meth or whatever else she's on.
Okay. Hey, she's just a teenager.
Yeah. Yeah, and she just gave birth to my grandchild and was so friggin' out of it, she doesn't even know if the baby was alive or dead.
Come here. She really doesn't remember anything?
Nothing.
Okay, well, we need to tread carefully, yeah? Even though it's hard, we'll do everything we can. I'm on your side, Maeve.
How are you holding up?
Not amazing.
Cassie has calmed down a bit.
You were just in with it?
And I don't know what you think or what you wanted, but I think I would be okay with Cassie coming to stay with us for a bit, you know, just until we find out about the baby and she gets back on her feet.
Are you serious, Nick?
Yeah, I think so.
What about Billy?
Well, we'll just see how we go for now while she needs us.
Yeah. Thank you, yes.
Well, she gets discharged today. I think she didn't consent to a checkup, but she doesn't have any infections or anything, so we can't exactly force her. Can I jump on there? I'm playing mad catch-up. I'm only just putting in little George's results.
All the muck that was in the system?
Yeah.
Can I see?
It's pretty bad.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
No, it's this blood type. It's AB negative. It's the same as Wilder's.
One place I never thought I'd see again.
Look, Nick and I both want you here, Cassie. Okay? So you can stay as long as you like. Just make yourself at home.
Until you find the kid, eh?
Sorry?
That's what this is about, isn't it? You don't care about me, you're just worried about your grandchild.
I care about both of you, Cassie. That's why you're here, so I can look after you. I really am sorry about last night. I had no reason to lash out.
You'll do it again. You always do.
Well, I'm just worried about everything. Have you remembered anything yet?
No. And if you're just gonna go on about it, I don't know if I do want to stay.
Of course. Yeah. I'll order us some food. I'm just gonna check the fridge again, honey.
Hey, I've got food.
Hey, I was just calling you. I can't find Billy's insulin.
Yeah, the app alerted me. None in the fridge.
No, it's all gone.
That's weird. I didn't know we were running low.
Yeah, neither did I. Should I go to the chemist?
No, that'll be closed. Is Billy upstairs?
Yeah.
And where's Cassie?
Out there.
Okay, looks like we will have to take a trip into work.
Yeah, well, we'll all come, okay? Cassie, we need to take Billy into the... Babe, Cassie's not up there, is she?
No.
Where is my laptop? Oh, she went.
We have to hurry, he's crashing.
Oh, shit.